Hi there, students. Recess. Okay, a recess has two different meanings. A recess can be like an inset hole or space or opening in a surface. There was a candle burning in a recess in the wall, like an alcove or a niche. There were statues in their own recesses inside the church. So there were places where it went back and then the statue stood in these alcoves or niches. We can also use recesses, plural, to talk about an inner hidden part of something, the depths of something, somewhere secluded. I have an old camera somewhere in the recesses of the attic, somewhere deep in the attic. He could vaguely remember this word in the recesses of his mind. So little spaces, little holes in his mind, but at the very back. Then we also use recess to talk about a break, a temporary stopping of an activity. In the US particularly, they use this word for school. The playground break, morning recess. Morning break, lunch recess. You could then say in a meeting, shall we take a recess for lunch? The court adjourned for an hour. It recessed for an hour. Or Parliament is in recess at the moment. It's in summer recess and will meet again in October. So, either a niche or a break. When you use screws in a piece of wood, very often you make a little space or a little recess for the head of the screw. Recessed screws. We've been working for 4 hours. Let's take a recess. The inner places. She came out of the recesses of the garden to meet me. He knew in the recesses of his soul that this was wrong. There were 2 chairs in a recess in the room. So we took a recess from our work and sat in the recess. Okay? So either like a niche, an alcove, a hole, an opening, a place where you could put something, or a break, a coffee break. So, to recess, a regular verb. We recessed for an hour. We have recessed for an hour every day. And now the next question, what about formality? I think I'd probably give this word recess a 6 in formality for both meanings. But maybe for a break, I think to take a break would be a much more informal way of saying to take a recess. So maybe to take a break, to take a recess, semi-formal or formal. Whereas a recess, maybe I would say a space, informally. Now what about origin? Well, this comes from Latin, recessus, a recess, or from a verb meaning to retreat. So just away from. The house was recessed from the road. It was slightly back from the road. It was slightly secluded from the road, maybe. So, a recess, a niche, an alcove, a space. A recess, a break, a rest, a respite. There you go. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Recess.